Yo, so third and final week of the One Piece break, so you already know what that means. This video is going to be peak shitty content. It's the name of the game, and there isn't a soul on earth that does it better than me. So today, I'm going to be discussing on who I think has the most aura in One Piece. I can't even say that with a straight face. I can't believe I'm making this fucking video. But if you don't know what aura is, it's kind of a shitty, trendy word on Twitter and TikTok for the past few months or so. I see it a lot with, like, NBA players and shit. For example, like, Asar Thompson clearly has the most aura in the NBA, and it's not even close. But let me explain what aura is. It's the it factor. You either got it or you don't. Like, when this person enters the room, all eyes are on them. They make the fucking dew point in the room go up just from how wet they make everyone. Like, it's pretty much an excuse to talk about how attractive a guy is and not be gay. I am on a mission to find the One Piece character that fits that description the absolute best. So let's go over all of our candidates, and there is quite a few candidates. So we got to start out with the obvious Luffy pick. He has aura, especially in the real world. Like, imagine if you saw, like, Luffy in real life. You'd shit your pants. But this is in the perspective of someone in the One Piece world, okay? And honestly, I don't think he's really got all that much. There are times in Egghead where people were like, I can't believe this fucking idiot is a Yonko. Like, that doesn't scream aura to me. I'm sorry. Although, he does get major points for whenever he says his mysterious dream and everybody looks like they've seen Jesus Christ, like, reborn. You know what? Luffy in his passive normal mode, he doesn't really have aura like that, but unless you're Boa. I mean, he did pull, like, the baddest bitch in the world, you know, behind Robin Schwan, of course. But when he reveals his dream to somebody, just get ready to drop your panties. Next up, let's do the first mate of our boy Luffy. So I think 99% of people believe that Zoro has aura, and I'd have to wholeheartedly agree with that. Zoro's character is purely aura and just about nothing else. Zoro had even 75% of the aura he has now. Nobody would like him, okay? Because at his heart, he's kind of a boring character. Like, other than, like, when he's badass and shit, you know? He's just so fucking cool for no goddamn reason. He's a top candidate. I put him over Luffy because Zoro's aura is just so instrumental to his character. Without it, he wouldn't be Zoro. I'll throw in Sanji here just for the hell of it, but I'm gonna be honest, he doesn't really belong here. I like Sanji more than Zoro, but you cannot be running around acting like Sanji does around literally every single woman and expect to have aura. He has his moments, but the simping does dock a lot of points off. And he also has pretty exceptional fits, I can't lie. A quick couple right here. A quick underrated couple right here. Jinbei and Brook. So Brook, oddly enough, has some really insane fucking moments when he stood up to Big Mom. Actually, you know, Jinbei did that too. It's severely underrated aura, but not top tier. But moving on from the Straw Hats. Unfortunately, none of the others really have, like, aura other than, like, maybe Robin. But Robin's aura isn't that crazy. And plus, I want to marry her. I'm a little biased. Can't make an aura video without mentioning Shanks. So I hate Shanks with my whole heart. I really do. I've made several videos just shitting on him. But I gotta admit, he's got it like that. He's right up there with Zoro. Whenever we see him, he has bitches falling in love with him every corner. He has some crazy bars to spit at any given moment. I hate him, but he's top tier, okay? He's just straight up a contender. But let's do his rival, okay? Mihawk. So Mihawk, in my opinion, he's got the best drip in One Piece, okay? Nobody has better fits than Mihawk. So you got to take that into account. But he doesn't really fucking do anything. And that was true for Shanks for a long-ass time, too. When Mihawk pretty much killed Zoro with a butter knife, you know, that was pretty cool. But Zoro at that point was a complete fucking bum. I could have achieved the same feat that Mihawk did there. And I've never wielded a sword in my goddamn life. I have very little experience even wielding a butter knife. He gets points for being a very attractive boy, though. Speaking of attractive boys, let's do King. So if you asked me what King's aura was like before, you know, the Zoro versus King fight got animated, I wouldn't even put him on the list. He was just a very, very hot man with a very ugly devil fruit. But he has some of the best animated moves in the entire show. Probably the best. The fucking, what's it called? The extra large Imperial wings. That goes crazy. He's up there. His looks do play a massive role, though. But, you know, let's go over the Admirals real quick. So out of all the 5 Admirals that we've, you know of and seen before, I'd say Aokiji probably has the most aura. Akainu is a bit too much of a hothead for me. It just kind of breaks the immersion. Aokiji is just so effortlessly cool and chill. He's always sleeping all the time. He's also like fucking 12 feet tall, so he could dunk. He's taller than a fucking basketball hoop. I could just feel his aura pulsating through the screen is what I'm trying to say. But Fujitora is also pretty cool, but I don't think it's aura that he has. It's more so like he's just a pretty cool guy with pretty cool views on the world. Well, not like literal views because he's blind, but you know what I mean. Crocodile. Holy shit, Crocodile. Boy, oh boy, he's got it. The voice, the fit, just the whole look he's got going, the whole aesthetic. He is 100% top tier in One Piece, okay? I guess that means Crocodile probably has the most aura out of any crew, really. Not even counting Buggy. I forgot about Buggy. I don't know how. He's my fucking profile picture. Who, by the way, is treated in the One Piece universe as a fucking god. So, you know, Buggy's got to be up there too. But let's look at Blackbeard real quick so we'll round out all the Yonko crews. He has some pretty nice jewelry, and he's got a nice little orange feathery coat post-time skip, but I think it's the fucked up teeth that really throw it off for me. It just turns me off. He gets some veneers or, you know, some dentures or something like that. He goes to the gym to change up his stink bug body type. He can be special, 100%. Oh yeah, honorable mentions, okay? So this is not scripted. I have nothing to go off of right here, but Katakiri. He's got it, okay? His fits are nasty. He's got like this fucking punk kind of look going on. He's got those spurs on his boots. And he's just a respectable ass motherfucker. Like his siblings respect the fuck out of him. And he has observation hockey. He has the cool little sound, that kind of sound, you know what I'm saying? And of course, Rob Luchi. So I wasn't a huge fan of Rob Luchi, like pre-time skip, but Egghead Rob Luchi. He's not built like that. Like, he is not like a Yonko level guy, but he will not run from anybody. He is down to fight anybody on Earth. He's got the ego of hell, and I love that out of anybody. He also has nasty fits, and he's very pretty. All right, let's go all the finalists real quick. So I'd say the top three are probably Croc, Zoro, and Shanks. Let's compare them real quick, because I think it's very, very close. So Croc. Most of his aura comes from his appearance and his aesthetic. Like the physical side of him is basically perfect for emitting aura. He is the fucking template when it comes to appearance. I think he just lacks on the power side. Like, he's not stopping a fucking war just by showing up. Zoro, I think, is the people's champ here. Most people would say Zoro probably takes the cake. But honestly, it's Shanks. As much as I hate to admit it, he is my least favorite character. But you can't deny that when it comes to aura, all of the facets, Shanks is just, he's got it. He's got it all. He's got the look. He's got the scar. He even has a fucking missing arm that he lost on purpose. What the fuck? He's top tier in strength. He's a pretty boy. He gets bitches. Shanks, he's got it. But yeah, see you next week for the return of the One Piece manga. Hopefully we won't ever see a video this fucking bad grace my channel ever again. But yeah.